I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. Where is she?
Look, it may take a while. If you want to wait, there's a bench over there.
I'll be back.
Did you know that Green Day frontman Billie Joe Armstrong once wanted to kick people's asses? Or that bassist Mike Dirnt wrote one of the band's most memorable bass lines while under the influence? What about the original album title that was changed because it was determined to be too gross? Stick around and we'll answer these questions and more on 10 Things You Didn't Know About Dookie by Green Day. Number 1. Kicking people's asses. Billie Joe Armstrong wanted Dookie to kick people's asses. In 2002, the Green Day songwriter told a VH1 interviewer, "We wanted simple songs that didn't have BS like guitar solos, and for everybody's parts to get highlighted. Mike's bass lines are almost like a doo-wop singer. Trey fills in every single beat. We wanted to kick people's asses. We loved playing festivals because we got to kick bands' asses every single night. There is not a band you can mention that we haven't kicked their asses on stage at one time or another. Heck, I've even seen them kick people's asses off of the stage." Number 2. Iconic album art. The album art, which almost resembles a Where's Waldo book, was created by East Bay artist Richie Butcher. In a 2002 interview, Billie Joe said, "I wanted the artwork to look really different. I wanted it to represent the East Bay and where we come from, because there's a lot of artists in the East Bay scene that are just as important as the music. There's one guy with his camera up in the air taking a picture with a beard. He's this guy Murray that's been around the scene for a long time. He took pictures of bands every weekend at Gilman's. The robed character that looks like a Mona Lisa is the woman on the cover of the first Black Sabbath album. AC/DC guitarist Angus Young is in there somewhere too. What cool things can you find on the Dookie album art? I found Satan, an American Gladiator, a Chia Pet, and is that George Takei?
Oh my.
Now wait a minute, that can't be. Is it? Number 3. Liquid Dookie. Liquid Dookie was the original name of the album, but they settled on Dookie as the title was deemed too gross. As Billie Joe said in Confessions of a Basket Case, "It's a really disgusting story, but I'll tell it. We were on tour, and you eat bad food all the time. You just end up getting the shits, basically. So we started calling it Liquid Dookie, like, how did it go in the bathroom? Oh, liquid, man, liquid. Later on, we were like, wouldn't it be fun if we named our record that? I mean, for a band whose previous album was called Kerplunk, I don't see why not."
Dookie goes Kerplunk.
Number 4. The Insane Asylum. The music video for Basket Case was filmed in an actual insane asylum. Upon request of the band, the video was filmed at the abandoned Agnew's Developmental Center in Santa Clara, California. The asylum had long been abandoned, but most of the structures were still remaining. The video was shot in black and white, with color being added during post-production. The video features references to the movies Brazil and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Did you know
That I do all of the editing for these videos by myself. Yep, that's right, me, one person, including research, script writing, voiceovers, thumbnails, video editing, promotion. It's a lot of work and requires a full-time job for one person to handle, which I don't mind doing because I love being able to express my humor while also talking about the music that I enjoy. However, it would also be great to have some help improving my content, and that's where I need your help. The easiest way to support this channel is to click the like button. This will help the video get shown to more people. A better way to support this channel is to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This will help you get notified when we release new videos each week. And if you really want to make a big difference, check the description of this video for more ways that you can help this channel grow and support the creation of new content. If you like what we're doing, show us some love and let us know that you're out there. And let us know in the comments what your favorite album is. Perhaps we'll talk about it in a future video. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Number 5. Mike Dirnt's Abusive Girlfriend. Pulling Teeth was written about Mike Dirnt's abusive relationship. Billie Joe wrote the song as a humorous take on Mike's relationship with his girlfriend Anastasia, who would later become his wife, and now ex-wife. The song pokes fun at the couple who once had a pillow fight that sent the Green Day bassist to the emergency room after he ran around a corner and hit his head on a low-hanging beam, which caused him to fall backwards, breaking both of his elbows. Number 6. Anthem to Anxiety. Basket Case, one of the band's biggest hits, was written about Billie Joe's panic attacks. As the songwriter explains, Basket Case was about anxiety attacks and feeling like you're ready to go crazy. At times I probably was. I've suffered from panic disorders my entire life. I thought I was just losing my mind. The only way I could know what the hell was going on was to write a song about it. It was only years later that I figured out I had a panic disorder. Number 7. Billie Joe's Exgirlfriend. 3 songs on the album were inspired by Billie Joe Armstrong's Exgirlfriend. The lyrics for She were written in response to a poem that Billie's former girlfriend once showed him. She gave me this poem about this empowering woman. I wrote the song as an answer back to her. My now ex-girlfriend is also on the songs Sassafras Roots and Chump. Number 8. Longview, Washington. Longview was named after a city in Washington state. While the lyrical content is about frustration and boredom, Longview was actually named after the city, which has special significance to the band. A 2011 tweet from Billie Joe revealed, "Our friend and roadie, Kaz Hope, suggested we call the song Longview because the first time we played was in Longview, Washington, in spring 1992. Number 9. A group effort. All 3 band members wrote songs for Dookie. Although Billie Joe wrote the lion's share of music, each member contributed to writing at least one full song for the album. Mike wrote the song Emenius Sleepus, while Trey both wrote and performed the album's secret song, All By Myself.
I was alone. I was all by myself.
Number 10. Mike D on LSD. Mike Dirnt wrote the bass line for Longview while on acid. In a 1995 interview with Rolling Stone magazine, the Green Day bassist told an interviewer, "When Billie gave me a shuffle beat for Longview, I was frying on acid so hard, I was laying up against the wall with my bass lying on my lap. It just came to me. I said, 'Bill, check this out. Isn't this the wackiest thing you've ever heard?' Later, it took me a long time to be able to play it, but it made sense when I was on drugs." Billie Joe would later go on to add, "Mike's bassline is probably one of the most played basslines in Guitar Center history."
You have the time to listen to me whine